Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles. We are back once again with a brand new video for you guys. We continue on with my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. We are doing Leon A at the minute. Last episode, obviously, with the introduction of the game, the start of the game, getting all the way at the STARS office. We've just seen Claire. We've just told her the news about Chris, that he's no longer in Raccoon City. If you guys missed that previous episode, you haven't seen Resident Evil 2, you never played Resident Evil 2 before, go and check it out on the channel. But for now, we're continuing on with my playthrough. Hopefully you guys are digging it so far. If you are, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you're new around here and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Make sure you subscribe and notifications on. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, then click all. That way you'll never miss out on a video goes live on the channel, including the playthroughs of all 4 Resident Evil 2 scenarios as we get hyped for the new Resident Evil 2 remake, which is coming very, very soon. And I cannot wait for it. It's going to be so good. And I'll be playing it on the channel for sure. And I've also got a few other Resident Evil 2 videos in mind. Not just gameplay videos, ones where I'm actually going to be talking about things, certain aspects of the game, and just give my opinions on certain things. So if you are excited for them, and you want to sort of see what I've got to say about Resident Evil 2, the original and the remake, make sure you subscribe, like I say, with notifications on, that you won't miss out on them, including all the stuff that I do on YouTube. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, whether it is playing Resident Evil for you guys, which is the first time I've ever done it on this channel, whether I play Fortnite or anything else. Just if you dig gaming and you like what I do, make sure you subscribe, and that's the only way to support the channel. Obviously, it'll help us get towards that 1,000 subscriber goal, which I'm currently on the hunt for, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. We've hit the watch time goal many months ago, but we're still waiting for those subscribers so we can get ourselves monetized, so we can grow the channel even further. So yeah, make sure you go and do that. But I'm not going to waste any time talking about random stuff like that. You guys came for Resident Evil 2 gameplay, and that is exactly what you are going to get. We're heading back into the hallway now. We are going to use the unicorn medal, which we got in the last episode, to get the key. And we're going to go and use that, and I think we get the crank from it, if memory serves me right. It's only been a few days since I played it, but I also sort of forget little details like that, like what items are where. But last time I played it, which was literally about 4 or 5 days ago, I think it was, I got a 153 with an A ranking. So I don't know if I'm going to replicate that speed, because obviously I'm not rushing through the game because I'm recording it for you guys. I don't want to rush through things, especially if this is your first time playing it. Also, I don't want you to miss any sort of details or cutscenes. So it will be a little bit of a slower playthrough. I'm still hoping to get a B ranking. If I get an A, that would be absolutely ideal. We've got the spade key, and we're going to go and use it. I believe there's only one door it actually gets used for, and it's only a sort of minor door, but it's got an item in it which we need later on, so we can't not use it. So we're just going to backtrack just a smidgen, back to just where we were, so we can go and use that key. And then we're going to head into the next part of the police station, which is on the other side, I believe, is the one we're going to go for. No, it actually gets used for another door. My bad. So we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go there a little... Actually, no. There's 2 ways we could do this. Which way do I go first? Haven't decided yet. Actually, I think it makes sense. We're going to go continue the way that we've just been. We're going to head back towards the STARS office. We're going to go there in order to do the next part of the game, rather than going to the other side of the police station, which I was going to do. I think we're going to stick with this side for now. We'll go and do that one a little bit later on, because I think this key's got one more use, actually. I think it's over here, so we'll do that. Also, if you guys wonder why you're not watching it in HD, I'm using the original hardware. I'm playing actually on my Wii, using the GameCube version of the game. Not using emulators in this one, because I'm not intending on saving very often, because I want to go for a higher rank, so I can unlock Tofu. And emulators can crash, which can be really annoying. Obviously, I don't want to trust an emulator too much, just in case, especially if I'm not saving it a great deal. I kind of want the console. I think the console is going to be a bit more reliable. So for that reason, I'm using the original hardware. And also with my Elgato game capture software, I can export the video without the commentary over top of it as well. which I need for the videos that I mentioned a little bit earlier on. I need those. I need the gameplay without the audio, obviously, so I can talk over the gameplay and use the gameplay in the videos. So I kind of need that on the emulator. I'd have to record the gameplay and audio separate, sync them up, and then export them in my video editing software, which is Sony Vegas. And that would take far too long because the video renders would take about half hour each. And it would mean that I couldn't get the playthrough uploaded as quickly as I want. So I want to try and get all these episodes uploaded and published before the Resident Evil 2 remake. So I kind of need to get them up as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's why I'm going for this route. So we're playing in 480p. It looks a bit better on your screen than it does on mine, I'll tell you that. I actually believe he may have... There's actually some ammo over there. But... no. I was going to go for the bullets there. I was debating about it, but I don't think we ever have to go in this room again. And it's going to cost me just as much ammo to get those bullets than it does not using them. So it's literally 6 and 2 3s which one I go for. So we're just going to avoid those zombies and move on. But scenes over here, we might as well get this plug, which obviously we're going to need a little bit later on to explore the sewer part of the game. And if you guys don't know, obviously never played this before, this is going to be a very, very easy tutorial on how to get the piece. You move that one to the right and this one to the right. The first and the second ones go to the right, and that is it. The solution is actually on that little thing I dropped down there, which revealed the plug. It is actually on there. You can actually go and check that out. But if not, if you never played the game before, you get a little bit stuck on it. Just literally the first... Open this one so you can get out of there. First and second one to the right. And that's it. So we're going to head into the hallway of the police station. The second floor of the hallway again. And we're going to move on with the next bit. Only going to take out the zombies that I need to take out, because they will disappear a little bit later on in favour for another enemy. So, but since I've attacked him, I might as well get rid of him, because I am going to have to come back here at some point. I don't want him too close to this bit, because I do actually need to get down here in just a little while. There may be one over... Yeah, there is. There's two of them, actually. Like I said, I'm coming back here in just a few minutes, so I do need these out the way. Oh, that didn't go according to plan. Right, there we go. So I left one zombie, but he's not going to get in my way for what I need anyway. And by the time I do need to go back there again, he's going to be replaced by something else. So I'm not going to spoil it, but he's not going to be there next time I need to go down that room. Right, there's a small key there. There's a couple of places I can use it. I can't think exactly where they are yet. I know there's one. I'll keep it just in case I ever need it. One was in the room where we just went with all those zombies. I was eating another police officer, which obviously we don't need to go back to. And there's also one where we first saw the licker in the room before that, the room with the chest in. Not going to take out the zombie just yet. Might do it later on if I need to. I think I do, but I'm just going to leave him for now. Going to unlock that door. It's going to make it handy to maneuver through the hallways a little bit easier. Going to grab this ammo. I was going to avoid these crows here. No need to take them out at all. They're easy to run past. And let's head into, well, outside of the police station, actually. One of the few times we're going to go outside of the police station in this game. Let's burn a helicopter there. In the B scenario, you guys will see how that all went down. Not going to spoil it for you guys. But you will see how that whole event took place in the B scenario of the game. We should be able to just avoid every zombie here. That's my intention anyway. Yeah, no problem at all. Sometimes a little bit harder to take to avoid on the way back, but I'm we don't need to ever come here again, so I'm going to try and waste no bullets if I can. It kind of makes no sense to. I don't need the ink rooms. I might not actually do I may not even save, or at most I might do one if I stop playing it before I complete, if I sort of finish my gaming session before completing it. So I'm going to take those just in case. I can just keep in my item box just in case I do need them, but I'm probably not going to, I don't know, I might need them. But I did all 4 scenarios without dying once, so I'm clearly more than capable of not dying throughout the course of this playthrough. So unless I stop playing it before finishing the game, I'm not intending on saving. Why did she have to be in a super awkward place? Right, there we go. She's kind of had to just bait her out of that spot, because like I said, I'm not coming back here in the game, so there's no need at all to waste bullets on them, because it doesn't matter to me whether they're alive or dead. But we just got the valve, and here is the use for it, or at least one of 2 uses for it in the game. So we do need to keep it for later on, because we do have to use it towards the end of the game. We do need it again. But we're heading back to the safe room now anyway to go and get the jewels that we got in the last episode. So we'll just go and drop that off along with the ink ribbons, and then we are going to take out the zombies that I missed a little bit earlier on, because we do need to get where the burning helicopter was. How much slots have we got? We've got 2 slots. I think while we're here, I'm just going to grab these herbs. I think there's 3. So I could either make a 3 thing, or I might make a 2. And keep 1 for the red. No. Actually, no. I'm just going to leave 1 there for now, and I'll just come back for it later on if I need to. I'm going to keep these 2, and then obviously if I need to combine them together, if needs must, I will. But if I can make red herbs, red and green, it's going to give us full health anyway. It's using 2 herbs rather than 3, so it kind of makes sense just to do that. So I'm going to keep them aside just in case I do need them. But let's head back into this room. Let's take out those zombies, just obviously for the next section of the game. Right. Oh, noise. There we go. Now he's dead. Might as well grab those ink ribbons as well. Sorry, my OCD really annoys me at times. Like to have my shotgun underneath my gun. Bit weird, I know, but it is what it is. It's just how I like doing things. Right, now the burning helicopter's been extinguished, the fire's been extinguished, we can now get into this room, which we didn't have access to before. And we needed to get a certain item. We've got the diamond key, which can be used for multiple places. And this, I think it's another one of those plugs. I think we need 4 of them in total. Right, and I think that's everything in that room. I don't think there's anything else. There may have been some ammo, but I don't recall there being any. I may be wrong, but if not, it's fine. It's fine. Right, let's rock and roll. I said that zombie that you can hear shouldn't be, no, he's nowhere in sight, so that's fine. So we're going to head down this ladder, back into the main hallway on the first floor. I'm actually going to go back the way we came towards the STARS office, because there is a use for the diamond key there. And then we're going to head into the other side of the police station we haven't really explored yet. I know you're just seeing the same places over and over again, but it's kind of how the game has to be played, so... Resident Evil is one of those games... Oh, I've actually used the small key here. Hopefully it just gives me ammo rather than a first aid spray. I think it's ammo in this one. I think the one that we can't go back to because of all the zombies, I think that gives you a spray. So... I'm not that bothered by it because I don't want to use sprays anyway. I'm just going to keep using herbs. Unless it hits the fan I need to use them, then I will. We're also trying to go for that high rank, so this is kind of the route that we want to take. Just using herbs. You can use herbs and still get an A rank, but you can't use sprays and get an A rank. I think if you use a spray, you can't. If you want an A rank, you've definitely got to beat it under 2.5 hours and you can't save. You can fault on one of them and still get an A. Either 2.5 hours, saves, or sprays. You can fail one of them and still get an A, but obviously if you hit all 3, then you've definitely got an A. And if you don't make the time, as long as you don't save and use sprays, you've definitely got that A as well. So it's kind of what we're going for. I'll be happy with a B, more than happy enough with a B, but hopefully we can get the A. That would be ideal. Didn't want to use... Oh, did not realize he was still there. I believe around the corner there's just some film. So although there's some zombies there, I don't think we actually need to use that. We don't think we need to go there. I think it's just a film roll, which we're not going to bother developing anyway. So I think we're pretty much just going to be wasting bullets literally for no reason. So... Oh look, it's Marvin. It was Marvin. Whoa, it was way closer than he should have been. He's not meant to be that close. He's not normally that close. That wasn't fair. We're still on fine, which is good, but... Man, that wasn't fair. We'll grab the memo to Leon. Obviously, you can read it there if you want. You can pause the video and read it, but I'm not going to read it for you guys because I don't want to waste too much time. We're going to grab this ammo and then we're going to get out of here. The heart key's only got one use too, so we're going to be using that very, very soon as well. Just sort of get out of our inventory, might as well. There's no point keeping it around when we can just go and use it, because we're going to be heading into that room anyway, so we might as well. And I believe we're also going to be using the diamond key for the last time as well, so we might as well use both of them and get rid of them and free up obviously that space in the inventory. But we will be doing that in the next episode, guys, because it's going to wrap up this one here, guys. We've been going 20 minutes now, so it kind of makes sense. We don't want to keep the episodes too long. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one today. If you did, if you can't wait to see the rest of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough with Leon A, then B, and then Claire A and B as well, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, then click all. And that way you'll never miss out when the video goes live on the channel, including my Resident Evil 2 playthrough, the Resident Evil 2 Remake playthrough, and a whole host of other content I've got planned for you guys. And if you do miss out on any episodes of this playthrough, there's a playlist in the description box and on screen for you guys now. Go and check it out. My name is Doodles. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.